Okay, we're reaching the stage where it's going to be a bit more difficult for me to stay awake now because, yeah, like I said, I don't think I put enough G fuel in the water. I can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel my eyes getting tired, which is good though. If it's getting tired by the 7th SCP, that means that I'm awake enough to go through the stream, but I'm tired enough to then fall asleep afterwards. So let's continue with Home Sweet Okapi. Okay, it's a medium length one. Actually very average, so Euclid. SCP-107 is to be kept in containment cell 8467 at Site 23, unless instructed otherwise for the purpose of testing. Personnel are not to make unprotected skin contact with the object. Protective gear must be worn at all times, even when venturing into -1. Sample audio recording are to be taken within -1 weekly so as to study the behavior of -A instances. Manifestation of -B are to be subdued and contained in separate cells as quickly as possible. If captured, interviews with these subjects must be approved by a level 3 researcher prior to scheduling, and any testing on any of these organisms must be approved by 2 level 3 researchers and 1 level 4 researcher. Description: SCP-107 is the corpse of an Okapi, Okapia johnstoni. The object measures... What is an Okapi? The fuck? Oh, I completely forgot these things are a thing. I forgot these things are a thing. Okay. The object measures approximately 1 meter in height and 60 kilograms in weight. A plastic bag is present on the corpse reading 2928. There is a large flap of skin that has been cut away from the body so as to expose the anomalous interior space of SCP-1. God, I keep hitting the mic. Of SCP-1807, which is much larger than the exterior of the Okapi. The interior space is hereby designated -1. -1 is a space within the Okapi measuring approximately 2 Okay. 2 kilometers squared in area. The highest recorded temperature within this area is 0 degrees Celsius. That's freezing point. There are several structures and machines of unknown purpose affixed to the various surfaces of -1. All of these objects are composed of a wide variety of organic matter. When first discovered, these machines displayed minimal levels of activity and complexity and most appeared to be entirely non-functional. However, personnel began noticing increased activity from these objects as well as drastically greater intricacy. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong now. Well, it might also be because I'm tired. In the components parts of the creation of several instances of -A. Tentative further testing confirmed a correlation between these two phenomena. As such, testing on SCP-107 has been temporarily halted. When a human being makes physical contact with SCP-107 body for at least 5 seconds, that human will disappear and apparently become an instance of -A. Contact with the objects through clothing and contact with the interior of SCP-107 do not activate this property. God, that's a big yawn. Sorry, guys. -A refers to human voice that can be heard from within -1. As of the time of writing, 27 separate voices have been distinguished and subsequently matched to persons that have disappeared from the town of Florida, including redacted instances of SCP-107-A can be heard communicating exclusively with each other, either due to the inability to hear outside voices or unwillingness to acknowledge them. See audio log 107 Alpha for a sample of these voices. SCP-107 was discovered in the aforementioned town when Foundation agents responded to reports of claims of a children eating horse at a petting zoo. The corpse itself was found on the kitchen floor of a house belonging to Watts, the owner of the petting zoo. Upon further investigation, the entirety of the Watts family have been officially reported as missing. Due to the nature of the anomalous event and the inefficiency of distributing and amnestics to all the persons involved, Foundation personnel have begun to disseminate multiple urban legends regarding this event to local people. Damn, it's really? Yeah, I guess because it was in a zoo, so you cannot really know the amount of people that witnessed this SCP. It must be very important, like very hard to be like, yeah, okay, we can amnesticize every single person that visited this zoo ever. But that's like impossible. Especially if you think about like tourists coming over and all that stuff. Audio log alpha. Okay, so we have -A-1. The voice has been positively identified as belonging to Rogers as a known sex offender and pedophile. Oh, great. Just come over here. I'm gonna take care of you and keep you safe. Just walk right on over to me. And then -A-2. The voice has been positively identified as belonging to Watts a ranger. Like hell you're gonna do that, you son of a bitch. Stay away from that man. -A-3. This voice has been positively identified as belonging to Watts, daughter of Watts. Yes, daddy. Come on, old man. I just want to help out here. Keep everyone safe while we figure out what the heck's going on here. We just all need to stick together like we all did before you came along. You're not getting any closer to any of these kids, you sick freak. I'll be damned to hell if, in fact, I'm not already there. Before I say I got here, but I'd rather burn than leave you alone with any of these youngsters. Unclear audio, mainly screams and sounds indicative of an altercation. Oh, the man attacked. Would you in this moment sacrifice one of the agents to like get teleported into that place to protect the children? Would that be would one of the agents be like brave enough to be like, I'll do it? Addendum Omicron. On the 16th, 2nd, 2006, several humanoids attired in vintage diving costumes, hereby designated -B, manifested at several locations within and around Site 23 and demanded the usage of SB-1807. The following log comprises the first interaction with these entities. Interviewed -B1 and Agent Fredericks. Then he spoke. And he speaks in broken English using improper grammar and words from unidentified languages. Foundation linguists have edited this log for greater understanding of the entity speech and content. An unabridged version of this log is available in Records Room 45, File Cabinet 4837. Who are you? Just a man, Capitan. Just a man, Captain. Like you. I've come to get what was stolen from me. A man? A man? As in human? And why are you wearing that diving suit? I am man. Most certainly, and as human as I can ever be. The suit's just a thin layer of ice, barely keeping me from falling in. But that's neither here nor there, just give me the llama. Holds up a picture of SB-1807. This? Yep, that's her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, unknown Shabave. I just cannot wait to get back on the floor with her. Bring her here. Sure, but before we can do that, you have to tell us a bit about it. You mean her? And I'm just going to have to decline you there, Captain. You've no business knowing our secrets. Well, it will take a while to get it anyways. What's it used for? Grunton remains silent for 10 seconds. Can't go home without her. And where's that? Why do people get absorbed into it? They got what we need. And what's that? Unknown Fraba. But simpler, more frivolous terms. Heat. And what do you use it for? To power everything that we can't, to fuel our world, to kill our animals, enemies. Now I'm I'm not here asking for much. Hell, I'm not even going to try to take any more from your world. I just need the horse. Or sheep. Whatever the hell it is you have in this world. They're all fucking weird. Point is, just give me the animals so we can leave. That's all I'm asking. Please. The flood upon us and the droughts encroaching. I'm afraid we can't. Slams fist into the wall. You listen here, you unknown threat Mokeblian. We're gonna die if you don't fetch that alpaca right this second. My family is going to die. My mayor is gonna die. There's people starving in the sewers, unable to even move or send out searchlights. My church is even running out of candles, and let me tell you, they never run out of candles. I've only got enough heat to last a few minutes more here, so you best make up your mind right now before I make it for you. At this point, -B1 separated into several sections as naturally divided by the diving suit and quickly began moving along a variety of hallways and corridors in an apparent search for SCP-107. This revealed that there was no physical form present within the suit during the interview. After a few minutes of this action, all instances of -B manifested. Security has been informed of this incident and will report any future manifestation of -B. Guy fell apart like a Lego character. That is crazy. I love how he just called it. I love how he didn't he didn't call the thing by the actual name of the animal, and then he decided just to call it by every different other four-legged creature. Just give me the alpaca, the llama, but no Okapi, never.